Year is 1960 when Seiko has the plan to become the official timekeeper for 1964 Tokyo Olympics. They took the baton from Omega and Longines, who were regarded as the official timekeepers up till now. This event definitely put up Seiko on the global map. What also followed was a string of innovations that happened from Seiko, which included making their watches more shockproof and more waterproof. In 1963, Seiko was able to successfully put the day and date in a single window. Later the same year, they were able to create their automatic self-winding mechanism, which we find in a lot of Seiko watches these days. In 1964, Seiko was able to develop Japan's first chronograph watch, and later the same year, they were able to put out the first model for Grand Seiko. In 1969, they were again able to create the world's first quartz watch in the form of Seiko Astron. It is said that Seiko employed over 150 timekeepers and over 1200 timekeeping instruments during the 1964 Tokyo Olympics. 1960s can be considered as the greatest era for the advancement of mechanical movements because quartz movements took the main stage right after. Why am I telling you all this? The timepiece that we have here today draws its inspiration heavily from the models that were made by Seiko in the 1960s, including Seiko Marvel, Seiko Sportsmatic, and the Grand Seiko. The watch that we have here today with us is also called Seiko Presage Style 60s, also known as SRPG 05J1. The SRPG 05 is the actual reference number and J1 is the model based on the color we choose. Presage Style 60s is a very sleek watch, looks larger than it actually is, with a thickness of 12.8 mm, a lug-to-lug width of 47 mm, and a diameter of 40.8 mm. Seiko is considered to be the master of movements, so they have successfully employed their 4R35 caliber in the Style 60s, which gives it a power reserve of 41 hours, and this includes 23 jewels. This watch is made of stainless steel with a stainless steel strap and a see-through case back. It comes with a date window and a Lumibrite application on all the hands and markers and indices of the watch. The dial is blue in color with a blue bezel, and you can see a tinge of sepia tones in the markers on the bezel and in the Lumibrite, which is implied on the markers of the hands and indices. The strap comes with a 3-fold clasp with a push button release, which is very common to a lot of Seiko watches. Presage 1960s is a very sleek watch and a perfect example of a dress watch that you should have in your wardrobe in the price range of 45 to 50,000. The glass is a box-shaped hardlex crystal which provides it amazing clarity. On the crown, you can see that it is signed by the S marker of the Seiko brand, and it is not a screw-down crown, so it means it provides lesser water resistance, which is up to 50 meters. So this is definitely not a diving watch. What other timepieces do I need to consider if I have a budget of 40 to 60,000? The first option that comes to my mind, which is the most famous one that's ongoing right now, is the Tissot PRX. You would find it in a lot of colors, and it is the top selling watch of Tissot at the moment. The second option is Seiko 5 GMT. If Seiko is the brand that you're looking for, you would find this in 3 to 4 colored options. The third one is the Citizen Tsuyosa, which was again launched last year, and it comes in a variety of colors. This is the perfect dress watch that you should have in your watch collection, and this would go with most of your wardrobe. Being an ode to the 60s, if you're looking for a vintage watch, go for the Presage Style 1960s. What are you wearing today?